And flippin' finally, welcome to Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. Also, I'm just gonna probably end up calling this. Are you kidding me? Thanks for doing that, because that illustrates my point right now. I've been trying to download this game for 2 consecutive days. And no, it's not my internet. My internet's been fixed for about. The internet, stopped, being awful for about a year ago is when it stopped being less than 1 megabytes and actually has gotten better. And it's decided it wants to not work at all. Great. Because here's what's been going on. Since, of course, more than a year ago, I've gone to external hard drive because, fucking, people complain about, the Wii U not having a lot of space. Yeah, I can get, more than twice the amount, I have about more than twice the amount of, Wii U games than I do, Xbox One games. And that's because, even though you have a disc, it still insists on downloading the 60, gigabytes. So, hooray. Yeah, Wii U has no space yet, it doesn't have that much space, because it doesn't need that much space for everything. But this damn thing, just because I have to install it on the external hard drive, it makes it so that the DLCs complain about being, they're like, we need to have attention done to us so that we can specifically install, even though nothing else has had that problem. And then I had to move, 2 different things onto my external hard drive just so I could, because I have to do stuff on my internal as well. And then just now it's like, oh, by the way, even though Final Fantasy 15 is on the external, it needs a little bit on the main thing, which is fine, but why don't you automatically just move things? I don't know, just the fact that it kept on pausing and stuff. And then this too. It's like, Jesus Christ, just make it all one package. I don't even know why you're installing online. I don't even have Xbox Gold. You have to make sure that I own the game, that I didn't steal it. Yeah, my first time playing Final Fantasy 15, obviously, because, the game came out after 2015, which means I don't play any of the games that I buy until, they're on the channel. Except Monster Hunter Double Cross, and even then, it's mostly an excuse to practice. I don't really need it, considering I've only been doing Sword and Shield because Charge Blades annoyed the fuck out of me. But yeah, hooray. Welcome to Final Fantasy loading. Actually, no, downloading. Could still be loading, but then again, I'm not allowed to complain about that. Did I ever really complain about it? Destiny 2. But, oh great. Things decided it wants to stop. How is it? I should shut my mouth about the internet being fixed, because then it decides it doesn't want to anymore. But how is it that it has trouble downloading 260 megabytes when the thing downloaded 40 gigabytes? Literally, the 4 gigabyte thing was downloaded by now. Even though that might have been disk space. But again, fun. All the discs, is this game not naturally 90 gigabytes? Because otherwise, getting the disc actually makes it make more space. I don't know. Am I old-fashioned because I like discs? I just mostly, it's a moot point right now because, I can't fit any big, bookcases in my room, so it's all in, these little, cupboard things. All the games are, covered up and I can't see them. So I get the discs just because I like to see it, and I don't know why the companies are going against the discs. It's 2 cents per disc. Probably, in bulk. It has to be less than $1 in bulk, though. Okay, now for it to update again. I bet you. Or just show me a gray screen. The data was corrupted. You have to reinstall the whole thing again. Hooray. Like in 5 minutes of... I think... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't complain because Xbox One X and actually Xbox One S exists. And I'm a bit like, I mean, it makes sense why, because Xbox One X is like $500 and it's like, wow. Actually, isn't it like only $400? Because I know S is like $200 now. Final Fantasy for fans and first timers. I mean, do you develop Final Fantasy specifically to be like, nah, screw the fans and the first timers? Screw the fans, even though, like, do you really do that? Interesting, it starts with Japanese. Why do you start with... Okay. Oh, I guess surround sound. Appears this is saving. Please do not turn off the Xbox One console when they're on the screen. How am I ever going to do that? Bonus content has been unlocked. Whatever that means. So welcome everyone to Final Fantasy 15. Evidently not Royal Edition. Oh. This sort of spoils that these characters even exist. So I've seen Cry up to a little bit before, the farthest I've seen of this game, normal. Himari provides help in a pinch. So that means, yeah. So I've seen about when they defeated that giant monster in order to unlock the chocobos. That's as far as I've seen. And I've seen Butterbun's stuff about the episodes and stuff, so it actually sort of spoils. Hello. It's a little evolution. And it speaks. Hey there, Noctil. That's it. Do I know you? Look, if I've ever seen one. You might not know me, but I know you. It's a matter of time. I've been watching you since you were little. Okay. It's not training room in the world of your dreams. I'm going to teach you ins and outs of this world to help you along on your journey. What is this thing? What? Combat tutorials. Is it gonna let me? Is it like a high gladiolus? Yes, this will help you train. What a pal. Well, let's just start. Can I please? I won't be rushed. Combat basics. Defend yourself. Defending. First, let's practice defending. Phase. Hold X. Oh boy. What buttons X? Quickly evade attacks. The key is to defend slightly against. Nice work. Practice a little more. Okay. Let it be comboing me. I just hold it and I'm invulnerable right now. It's your turn to strike. Blitz. Hold B to automatically chain attacks. Move left stick. Attacking to change the way the combos unfold. Formerly a blindside for 50 minutes. This game just likes holding down buttons apparently. You okay with this, Gladios? What? Did this thing circle behind a whack? That's how you do it. Does this thing just send me an emoji? How? Is it even possible? Did it take bait it? Did it think of it? Parrying. Parry. She will attack only for you to defend. Then with X50 to fire all the spaces. Speed to. Maracas. I wasn't paying attention. That's the way. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it. That works. Why does it work? Chocobo, I think. I doubt it's a chicken. It'll take every damage you fail to perform the initial block. I know. You gotta be ready to defend at all times. And intensive drills available to help you on your parrying skills. Oh, hey, he's gonna hit me. It's time to put all that in practice. Like defend and parry your way to victory. How do I do this? Okay, I thought for the reason we did done that. And he's dead. Is he wearing like leather shoes? Hey, you got the hang of the basics. Like raw leather shoes. Hey, wait here, you wanna practice warping too? What? Oh, you pushed me. Get a new thing. Warping and magic points? Metaphysical points? Warping and MP. Is that 18? Well, oh, he doesn't have his massive claymore anymore. Warping. Oh, never mind, there it is. Alright, it's warping time. Blade warp. Practice his ability to instantly warp to where he throws his weapon, for some reason. Blade warp. Up there, the little blue thing. Right? Press Y to throw your sword. Why don't you have a name? Oh. RB to lock on warp strike. RB right stick track or cancel. Oh, okay. Switch between things. Blade warp becomes a warp strike. Check a target to stay locked on without holding RB. Stay center of the target, helping you keep it in your sights. Do I need to hold on? No, it's time to strike. The damage will increase with distance. I have to keep locked on? Let's work, let's move on. Point warp. Using the warp striking enemies, knock the skill into point warp specific locations. That's what the blue thing is. Look around, point warp to marker, you can point warp to blue markers as they appear on the screen. Cactus thing that I know is a thing about this series, but I have never encountered one yet. Point warp, warp strike, lock on. And from the next one, make you lock it to a target. I think they give him like all those is a dream, right? Anything can see which is shown. There's a blue gauge above Noctis' head after point warping, as well as on the bottom right. Then he uses MP to deficit, whatever. He does stasis, which severely limits his abilities. When MP uses the items to keep it replenished. X cover when an icon appears. X again, standing covered. Bring on larger, it's like rocks and pillars to recover both HP and MP. It's not X. That's an interesting picture. Again with the holding on things. Maracas. Actually, isn't that like a thing? I think I remember now that you can name it in. Because I know Cry had it warp named or something. Like, isn't it Carbuncle or something? I don't know. I think he had it named, but I think that's because you have to do the beta or whatever for this thing. Which, I mean, I have a beta code, because type HD, or no, Type 0 HD actually remember that old game? Has code in it. I mean, it's been over for about 3 years now, but maybe it'll still work. Performing a point warp instantly restores all MP. Take note of markers in case you need respite. That heals you. Fighting out Gladiolus with warp strikes alone. New warping controls. What? Where are we? Nowhere. It's you, huh? Not really. But we'll go with it. I'm not used to holding buttons down. And he's dead once again. DD, A+. And warping down Pat. We're at it. Let me say review resistances too. Begin next tutorial. Isn't there like an insane amount of extra stuff outside of this game? Like I know Kingsley for this thing. Even though I will never watch Kingsley because I don't have time. B. Try striking Gladios a few times. Okay, it's blue. It doesn't seem to be feeling it. Weapons. Shouldn't we be a little bit worried about that? Showing enemy the damage value might appear in a different color. Orange indicates increased damage, purple indicates reduced damage. Enemies can be resistant and weak to different weapons. Swords do not seem to work very well against Gladius. You might want to try another weapon. What? Is that working? Look, use this. Ow. Javelin. That's the javelin type of pull. I'm trying equipping it now. Main gear. You need to check the... Ow. Being right bumpers. Nothing's happening. Equip Noctis and his friends with weapons, accessories, outfits, and techniques. You can equip up to 4 weapons, while his friends can only equip 2. Which only see in the main menu with Y. Why are there like tabs? Whoa, what happened there? Why are there like tabs? Okay, this shirt does not like being there. Oh, I see. Javelin. Oh boy. Our boss inverted on a one-handed weapon that makes it easy to land critical blows when attacking in succession. Great sword forged for battling many foes at once. The blade inflicts greater damage when surrounded by enemies. While not only should this weapon enter in times of peril, when the wielder is in war health, it can deliver its cruel strikes against the foe. Using lonely daggers and can inflict extra harm on vulnerable foes. Using different weapons. Ow! Look at that! Oh, that didn't work. So I see enemy attacks aren't going to be always telegraphed then? Spells. Crazy magic, you have to equip it like a weapon. Use a spell to get you started. Are there like Pokeballs in this game? Fire. Ah, obtain the spell Fire. Main gear, like weapons, spells must be equipped before they can be used. Cycle through the spell tabs and equip Fire. Firearms, shields, machinery. Royal arms, spells. spellcasting. Next time, though. So, if you enjoy this video, you know what to do. See ya!